Guys, time for a little update on my Cycle Ireland Keane's Kennels fundraiser. As you may know, I am cycling 486 kilometres, which is the length of Ireland, over 30 days. I started on Monday. Jesus, when did I start? I think it was Monday. Yeah, started Monday, cycled Tuesday. I think I took Wednesday off. Cycled yesterday. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I'm up to 67 kilometres. And yesterday I had my longest cycle yet, which was 30k. And literally, I won't lie, I was dreading it all day. I was thinking, how the heck am I going to cycle 30 kilometers? I wasn't worried so much about like getting tired or feeling like out of breath or whatever. It was mostly like mentally, how do I keep myself going in that time period? Because I knew it was going to take me a bit over an hour, and an hour is kind of my limit for exercising. And then I start to get like really just my brain has shorted and I need to do something else, or the boredom strikes me basically. So I had a big bowl of pasta for like a late lunch and a cupcake for some sugar and a cup of like a winter spice coffee I got down the Grindhouse. It was really good. And then when I went into the gym to do my cycle, first 10k, won't lie, was a load of crap. I hated it. It was the worst. I think mentally I was just imagining how far I had to go, and I was sort of, when you want time to be like speeding up, and I was counting like the seconds. I was counting like how many seconds it took me for like 100-meter interval. That's how bad it was. I was like a clock watching, and as you all know, when you start clock watching, time just magically slows down. So first 10k, horrific, not a fan. I did eventually find a podcast that I wanted to listen to, The Real Science of Sport, and I kicked that on, and that was great. It kept me entertained, hearing about the latest scandals in sport and about like concussions and all that stuff, which I love listening to. Second 10k was kind of just mediocre. It was fine. I got it done. I sort of did a few hill sprints just because I was starting to get kind of sore sitting in the saddle, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do a few hill sprints. And then I got to, I would say, 25k, and I was like, oh my god, I'm nearly finished. And I had this hit of like energy. I felt amazing. Some kind of like neurochemical rush obviously went off. Maybe like the cyclist equivalent to a runner's high. And I just finished with some hill sprints and I felt class. Could have gone further, decided not to because my knee had been a little bit sore when I started, and I knew once I warmed up it would be fine, and it did. It's grand. But I didn't want to push it too much early doors because I do have to do this for another god knows how many days. So got off a bike, did some stretches, felt fine, went home. Big bowl of pasta. Obviously I had the second bowl of pasta, another cupcake, took a shower, went to bed, and unfortunately it was like still really early, so I was like lying in my bed and I thought I still have stuff to do, but suddenly my body was like done. I like literally was done for the day and I couldn't move, and my legs had stopped working at that point. So I kind of did just decide to hit the hay early, and I got myself a cup of coffee for some absolutely unknown reason. So I was up late reading, and then I just couldn't sleep because it was quite warm. And then I remembered I forgot to put the goddamn bins out, and like the mental effort required to go outside, unlock gates, wheel two heavy ass bins out to the front. I couldn't do it. So I was actually too lazy to put the bins out, which was a really poor life decision now because I'm gonna have to try and organize another collection because they are full. But yeah, past me didn't really care about future me, I'll be honest. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to say thank you so much for anybody who's donated. I think we're at €120 now, which is amazing. And my goal is 500, and I'm really, really hopeful that we're gonna hit it. So yeah, I will keep you in the loop about how it's going. I've got like 15k penciled in today, but it's so warm I might just leave it until tomorrow and like add on a little bit to tomorrow and go early in the morning if I can before it gets really warm. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, but thanks for sticking with me and for listening to me talk about this journey, and we'll chat to you guys soon. Bye.